Hi guys, just want to do a quick post actually. On this morning I was just watching the news. Now I'm not much of a news watcher. I have cut that out of my daily routine. I find it extremely negative, and I recommend, if you don't want to get a negative and pessimistic view of the world, I would recommend cutting the news out of your daily intake of information, because the news, as we all know, really looks at certain acts and certain events that are very negative, and they just single out some remote one-off person doing the wrong thing, or an event, war zone or something like that. And I just think that there's so much more great things that happen in the world that don't get reported about, and so many good people out there, and the majority of the world is just such good people, yet we don't hear about it. And in the news, if you just watch the news, you wake up and watch it, all you would think is doom and gloom out there, and nothing's going to go well for you, and it's all not worth it. But I'm just here to tell you that that's not the case. That's just a view of a few people, and some of the major media companies out there, especially on television, are controlled by just a few people. Now, I'm not going to go into the depths about these people, but I'm just pointing out that the views that they produce on their news are of their views exactly, and most of the time extremely negative. So I just recommend, why would you watch the news in the morning or evening and put yourself in such a pessimistic state? The question you've got to ask yourself is it really going to help me get better, improve the quality of my life and how I feel about myself? And a lot of us want to feel happy and good. Do you really think you're achieving that with news? Now, some people might say, well, I just want to keep up to date with what's going on in the world. Great, and I do too, and I keep up to date. Literally, the easiest way to do it is when you get to work or get to school or whatever you're doing, simply ask someone what's going on in the news. And most of the times, even if they have watched the news just recently, they will not be able to give you much more than a few lines that will catch you right up on the important news, or something that's supposed to be important. So I would recommend just doing that and trying that on for a couple of weeks and seeing how you feel, and your attitude about the world really will go up, because these few news outlets really get you down, and I don't want a part of that, and I'm happy just to ask the odd person and keep up to date, but really focus on positive news and searching for news that is enriching and lifting me up and towards my goal. And I fulfill that hour of watching the news with work that will get me to where I want to go, and really helping you guys out there. So I just want to test you guys out, and I want you to test that out and try it and see what you think. And if it helps you, because it helps me, I as you know, I read many books on successful people, and I follow every person I get my hands on and talk to, and who have achieved major success, and so many of them apply this to their life and don't watch the news. So I would recommend you do the same. Simply flat out, don't watch the news. Read something that's going to educate you and get you a better life and what you want to achieve. So enjoy that. I know a lot of you are probably thinking it's been part of your daily routine forever, but try it out. So many successful people do out there, and I think it's made a big difference for me for the last few years of not watching it. And I hope you will get great benefits, and I reckon you definitely will. So try it on, and you'll see the positive vibes come your way.